What is going on, my lovely ladies and gentlemen of the world? We're mixing it up a little bit. Oops, I went down too far. I want to actually find out if there's any way it does not look like it. That is unfortunate. I was hoping there might be something that would tell me, like, this is on an old version of the game, this is on an older version of the game, or at least confirm it, because I know they have that for, like, super old one, right? So, like, if it's Revelator 1, it'll tell you, like, I think it's actually highlighted in green, like, bright green, not the little green you have here. I assume the green probably means, like, whoever's green and whoever's white probably means either whoever won or whoever lost, or maybe it's, like, the person that's highlighted in green here is the person that uploaded it, whatever, I don't know. But I don't actually know, I can't remember when the patch happened for this game. I remember it being sometime early March, I think. So I don't know, some of these might be the older version, I don't know. I just tried to go through and grab one replay from every single character, from the, like, the highest ranked person, for each character that I could find a replay of. And some of them, as you can see, I had to go pretty far back in order to find a replay. It took me a long time, actually, to get here. So, I'm not going to be doing that again. But anyway, basically, one of the reasons why I wanted to do this, number one, actually mixing it up, you know, getting a game that is not just Unist or BlazBlue. But also, I am kind of curious what you all think about the current patch. Did it kind of, like... Because I know a lot of people prior to the patch were kind of starting to talk about the game, feeling like it's just not really balanced all that well, that it's kind of getting a little bit stale, and they're hoping for some change to, you know, kind of rejuvenate the game and bring the fun back to it. And so basically what I'm curious about is if anybody is actually a fan of Guilty Gear, did the current patch do that? Because honestly, like, my interest in this series is just waned further and further as time goes along, because, like, I feel like it was at its peak obviously when the game came out, but I didn't get into it, and then, you know, I've been off and on again trying to get back into it, and then, like, that interest was really at an all-time high when Revelator 2.0 dropped and Answer and Baiken were revealed, and both of them looked like characters I was very interested in, and then they actually came out and I got to play them and it was like, oh, these characters aren't very good, that's a bummer. And then I just kind of, you know, drew away from it again. And then a patch came out and I was like, oh shit, alright, maybe they'll actually make Baiken a good character, maybe they'll make Answer a good character. Baiken's pretty much the same, meaning she's one of the worst characters in the game, and they nerfed Answer. So, like, that patch was the most Team Blue patch I've ever seen from the Guilty Gear team. It did not look good on paper. And so I'm just curious, like, where's Guilty Gear at in your guys' minds right now? Where does it feel like Team Red kind of fucked this up a little bit? Were they too focused on Dragon Ball FighterZ and they haven't been giving Guilty Gear its due attention? What's going on? I'm curious what your mentality is about it. That's it. Nothing particularly special. I should probably just wait to do that after all this, since I have to go through a menu. They can't just give me access to the button right from the start. Team Red, let me tell you, you got the worst replay theater system that I have seen in a fighting game that has one. I just want to throw that out there. Just let it rock. Anyway, this time we'll actually pay attention to the match. I mean, the last one was what? Ramlethal Jam? Not exactly my favorite characters. Now, to be fair, this one also features Axel. Nice air throw reset. Nice bait. Get fucked. Get stunned. Get perfected. Goddamn. I'm gonna pay attention to the match, and I don't need to say nothing. That was just a pure ass beating. Damn, just gets hit full screen. Gets the air throw reset again. Oh, Eno. Was that a crosser? Please tell me that wasn't a cross. I mean, I don't know. It very. Oh my God, Eno, please! It's online. You can't do this to a man online. You're already difficult enough to deal with offline. You can't go off on somebody like that. That's just uncool. I mean, I wonder how many people see, like, a character like Izuyoi and just are like, man, that's some bullshit. That's ridiculous. That's crazy. And then they come over, and then, you know, like, maybe you come over here for the first time and you see Eno and it's like, oh, she's actually a better version of Izuyoi. And she's not even top tier in this game. Like, how does that make people think? Wait, did I just go? God damn it! Why can't none of you people play characters I like? I go from Ramlethal Jam to Axel Eno to Axel Jam? Shit, son! And Jam's gonna win too. I can't even remember who won the first one. I was so busy just asking that question. Damn, that was actually pretty dirty. I wouldn't have blocked that. That was 3 overheads, right? Oh, but Axel's got this. Is it called Raven Stance? Maybe I don't know shit about Axel. I feel like it is called Raven Stance, but I'm probably completely wrong. But yeah, once he gets his mid-range shit going, his stance shit going, it gets crazy. But then you spend meter and you see what he's doing, and he's gonna get fucked up. That's not gonna kill, right? Right? No. Yes? Almost. Ooh, gets the DP. Drops the combo. Unless maybe that was intentional for the side switch? I don't know. Oh my god, that was disrespectful. Bursts out of it, doesn't want none of it, gets caught. Oh, if he had confirmed that, if he had just confirmed any of these, gets caught low, doesn't do a combo, gets the cross up because we're online. Axel didn't deserve that at all. This music is my shit though. Good spawn. Jam's throw. Like, Jam gotta have one of the best throw games in the game, right? It feels like it. Oh, gets a burst bait, but can't actually get a combo off of it because that wasn't like the big version of that move. Like, I think that one, you see how like sometimes it's blue, sometimes it's purple. I believe she actually gets a wall splat off the purple version if it throws them into the corner, but not the blue. Ooh, parries it. Doesn't get any reward for it though. If only Jam didn't have this goddamn voice. Jam would be my shit. But this fucking voice and the character design, what is that hair? Come on, man. He gets thrown. Why the hell I don't even know how Axel got thrown right there. That's gotta feel bad. He's probably gonna lose the round off that too, unless Jam drops her shit. Ooh, gets caught by the DP anyway. I thought she was gonna bait that since she did get the freeze frame, but I guess she didn't recognize the DP for what it was. Oh my lord, she's not dead. She probably should have been dead from that move, but he delayed too long and she hit the ground. And there aren't like real OTGs in this game. Like, you can't, if you hit somebody and they land fully prone on the ground, your follow-up potential is very limited at that point. So you don't really get much damage afterwards. So that happens a lot where somebody doesn't confirm in time, like off of a ground bounce or something, and they hit the ground and they're able to tech out of the follow-up, which would normally be a combo and would usually do a lot more damage, and that's exactly what happened right there, and it cost Axel the round. Gotta be giving Jam wins, it feels bad. Another Ramlethal, what is going on in my life? I thought everybody dropped Ramlethal. Everybody been saying she's shit since she was godlike in the very just Xrd vanilla. But here's the second one. I've never really felt like she'd been bad, but there were a lot of Ramlethal players that were spreading doomsday prophecies about the character. I just don't think a character with her design can ever truly be bad. Unless you're Oki, who sucks dick like that. Then you'll probably think the character's bad. And if you're neutral, who sucks dick like that, and you just get hit by Leo. Wait, that actually confirmed? Damn, she probably could have got that. Probably would have been a full combo if she just fucked something up, timing-wise. Alpha counters doesn't want none of it. I understand that. Leo with some bullshit. She probably could have whip punished that if she hadn't double jumped. Gets caught and he gets the ground bounce, so yeah, she's dead for sure. This Ramlethal's too scared of Leo. I mean, you need to be scared of Leo if you're blocking him and if you get knocked down by him, but in neutral, you don't need to be scared of him. But she's scared. And that's one of the biggest things that a lot of people lose to characters like Leo. Like, they just let themselves get walked down by a character that really has no right to walk you down. Like, he shouldn't be getting in this easily time and time again, but yeah, she's dead. Like, you can't respect Leo like that. Because if you respect Leo, you best believe Leo players exist to take that fear and disrespect the hell out of you in turn. That's exactly what he did. He just ran away with it. He saw that fear, he smelled it, he sensed it, and he went in for the kill, and he got it for free. You just can't play like that against a character like Leo. Damn, the Halloween Potemkin color. This is actually one of the worst matchups in the game. Like, he needs one move, that move, and he wins this matchup. See, he can't armor through it. He has no answer to it in neutral. You just gotta play that mid-range game and just let Potemkin fuck up. I hope this isn't my only Potemkin match. That's gonna be a goddamn shame if this is my only Potemkin matches. I should have paid more attention, but honestly, it took me so goddamn long. All right, that's a start. He got the hit. Oh. Got the air throw. I think he'll still live, maybe? No. Throw damage proration is something, probably the thing I'm most unfamiliar with in this game. Oh, yeah, this gets a... Okay, doesn't get a combo. I mean, he's getting punishes because you can't be throwing out that armor. Like, you shouldn't be throwing out that armor in the first place against Sin because, I mean, he has that double hit move that hits from like 75% of the screen away. It's just gonna chew through your armor regardless. Oh my lord. But this is why Potemkin's never actually out of a match. Actually blocked it. Good shit. Alright, I mean, this is... He can run it back. Unless he fucks up like that. It's the same kind of thing, like, Sin is actually respecting Potemkin's neutral, and that's... Like, he has no neutral answer to about half of Sin's tools, so why are you respecting him? You certainly don't need to be. It's very strange. That too heavy had to be a mistake. It's caught by the meaty. He might get stunned here. I didn't know that worked. Catches him out of the backdash. Gets bodied. I think that was the start of a bull bash too, which kind of surprises me that it hit him because I would have thought bull bash would be considered airborne. And it's a goddamn good thing that it did hit, because if it had not, if that had whiffed somehow, because again he was airborne, bull bash would have countered it. And I don't really know what Sin's damage is like in this patch because it has been nerfed numerous times, and I haven't really seen much Sin since then. Like pretty much all the Sin. Has every Sin player switched to Raven? Speaking of which, I haven't seen any Sin players since then. They've all switched off the character. So I don't really know how much damage he still gets from Bull Bash, but he used to get obscene amounts, and I can't imagine getting, I mean, because getting a counter hit Bull Bash isn't exactly an easy thing to do, so I can't imagine that particular damage proration will get nerfed too hard. Ooh, good blitz shield. Gets the counter hit. What was he hitting on Wake Up? You're Raven, you don't get to hit buttons on Wake Up. Oh my lord, just hits him with a free dive kick. Oh, baits out the alpha counter. Just hits him for free. Trades. Buttons. Masochism meter. The bomb. Watch the bomb. He watched the bomb. Good shit. Oh, we didn't watch the exploding head though. Is that another bomb behind him, I think? Gets him with the super! He's still alive. Oh, if he had thrown out any kind of button there on landing, he had to have fucked up his setup somehow. Like, that was very strange. Oh my lord in heaven above. You fucked up. Oh my god, Faust fucked up and Raven ended it in style, just dunked him into the ground. That's gotta be a tilter. That's a tilter. And they're just both flailing madly away now. They don't really understand how the last round ended. It all just went all kinds of weird. He got caught overhead, blocked the second overhead, got hit by the low. Oh shit. Base the burst too far away for the confirm. Gotta watch the projectile. Gets the blitz shield. Too far away for that confirm. Gets hit by his own damn bomb. Come on now. Oh shit. Okay. Faust got the corner. He's got a chance. I don't even know what item came out right there. He threw something, but nothing. I didn't see anything come down. Oh my god. Gets the air throw. Has to block. I think that was mini Faust. Gets killed. That's some bad goddamn luck. That's part of playing Faust. Playing both using him and against him. 9 times out of 10, he dies off of that air throw. But that 1 time out of 10, he got just the right item he needed to save his damn life. Ooh, is that new? I don't think I've ever seen a double slash combo like that before. Gets caught low. Burst was too far away, but he doesn't get punished for it completely. Gets the throw. It's a start. This Raven is not blocked low a single goddamn time. Just counter mashes. Gotta have tighter setups than that, man. That oil doesn't do anything. Oh, you want to talk about Unga? Let's talk about Leo versus Slayer. These gonna be 2 players pushing some buttons. Many, many buttons. Ooh, gets the 6P. I almost called that 6A because that's what Azriel's version of the move is. Okay, that was... I wonder what he thought was going to happen there. Like, that was a 6A that was really far away. Damn, he tries to backdash away from it, but he hits a button, cancels it into something. Okay, here we go. Good combo, good damage. Gets the knockdown. Gets the cross up. Gets the meaty. Actually confirms it. Takes his burst. Oh, that had to have been an option select, so it's really not that impressive because like that kind of shit doesn't just happen. Like that, there was no reaction there. That had to have just been an option select, but still, ate his burst and then died. Damn, same round start twice in a row by Leo. It didn't work either time. Gets crossed up. I can't tell really if that was a poorly timed meaty or because you can cancel that move's active frames. I think if you hold the button down, I can't remember which it is. Oh shit, the disrespect. So I'm not sure if that was just mistimed or if he canceled it. Bad counter, gets a counter hit. I think he actually could have killed off that if he had confirmed it better. Okay, apparently that's a DP bait. I didn't know that. Clearly Leo didn't know that. He dies for it. Round start too heavy? Like, what does this dude think Slayer is? I'm so confused by this Leo's round start. Everything. It's very weird. Good blocks. Good 6P. That's actually got to be a really good button against Leo, because almost all of Leo's buttons push him forward, but they also all hit mid, so 6P would dodge all of them. Actually gets the blitz shield. He's dead. Oh, he has a burst. Damn, that aerial momentum, though. He wasn't ready for that. Slayer doesn't usually move like that. Slayer takes it. Proves he's the greater Unga. We got another Leo match, 2 in a row. This time with the Bay. I assume Leo's gonna win this time. Is Baiken the worst character in the game? Who would possibly be worse in this game than Baiken? Maybe Answer now that they took away like his one good combo. Is that actually where I'm at in my life? Where the 2 characters I'm most interested in are the 2 worst characters in the goddamn game? Did they do that on purpose? I've been shit-talking our system works too much, and now they're taking it out on the characters that I actually like. Catches him low. I don't know why he got caught low, but he did. Fucks it up. Didn't get punished for it, luckily. I think he could have teched earlier and with punish that. Good blocks. Unfortunately, too far away to catch the parry follow. Just matches out. Interesting. Doesn't hurt. Not quite dead, even if he uses more meter. Interesting. Just strikes me as overkill at this point. Just runs into the projectile. Feels goddamn bad. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. Like, you already know she's bad. And he's just, it's proof. It's just proof. Damn, I think that actually, no, it was a counter hit, so it wouldn't have been a whiff punish. She just pressed something afterwards. Like, there's no way that move is not negative. Gets caught cross up, gets caught mashing, parries, finally close enough to get the follow up, but unfortunately, off of Baiken's parries, it's pretty much required to get a counter hit to actually follow up. Good throw break, god damn. Those are very hard in this game. As far as I am aware, they are frame perfect in Guilty Gear. Gets the parries, but again, doesn't get the counter hits, so no follow-up combo. There's the counter hit, but terrible burst. Absolutely atrocious. I think he's dead. He's definitely dead. That's a Hellfire Super. Hellfire Overdrive? That's what they call him in this game, right? Overdrives? I know it's something that's also in, in Blaze Blue. At least, I mean, a term that's used in Blaze Blue. It's caught low. I wonder why. It was very clear that she didn't have any more time in the air to get more overheads. Just lands and gets thrown. Feels bad. Takes a boot to the face. Doesn't mash out of it in time. Gets the counter hit. This actually hurts. This is going to do a lot of damage. I don't think this Baiken has actually landed the finisher a single time. Okay, there we go. Got a little bit of style right there. Damn! That wasn't even supposed to happen. I think that was supposed to be an instant overhead, but he just happened to be too far away. Man, that Leo got to learn his ranges. I mean, I don't blame anybody for not really knowing the Baiken matchup. Wait, is that a second? I'm gonna go ahead and delete that one. I don't need another Axel Jam match in my life. I don't need two of those. But yeah, that Leo clearly did not understand the ranges that Baiken works with, because I mean, just some really bad bursts, really bad DPs. And the Baiken didn't even mean to bait them out or do anything with them. It just so happened to work because, again, the Leos didn't understand the ranges. Damn. Spends meter, gets hit anyway. This is rough. I have to imagine this has got to be one of Slayer's rougher matchups. Okay, that's a start. He does get a guaranteed counter hit if he lands on any special move he uses that hits after he lands that command grab. So it does allow him to get combos like that. Even mid-combo, it'll still get counter hit properties. Oh, he got out of the meat grinder for half a second just to give up his burst and die. Feels bad. He put in so much work on offense. He did so much. All to end like that and give up his burst. Okay. That's punishable, yeah. Damn, just gets run all the way back into the corner. Good blocks, though. Doesn't get out, though. This is Zato. Okay, alright. Now he has the corner. And gives it right up. Feels bad, gets caught low on wake up. I don't think he's dead. He's dead now. Nope. Now he's dead. That was a bad time for Slayer. That was just there was like 5 seconds of momentum in the first round. The rest of it was just all bad. Another Axel? Fuck me, man. Where are the Axels coming from? I hate this character. Like, he's wearing jorts, for God's sake. How did anybody play this dude? And it's not even just their jorts. They're short jorts. Gets caught by the 6K. Ooh, so close to a whiff punish. Tries to DP. Those are some really bad DPs. I feel like he could have gotten more than that. Okay, Johnny doesn't know how to block low, apparently. Isn't surprising in the least to me that a Johnny player doesn't know how to block, given that the character pretty much never has to. Drops his combo, though. You can't be doing that with Johnny. Wow. Jesus fucking Christ. Why block when you can just dash and then 6K halfway across the fucking screen? Okay, drops the combo. Both of them are just dropping combos constantly. Bad neutral. 6K. Oh, that's a bullshit button. Ooh, gets counter hit. Not gonna die though, because this is Axel damage. Of course, wakes up with buttons. Why wouldn't you? Oh my god. Not gonna die. Not yet. He's gonna die now. Goes for the asshole air throw reset. Could have just ended it. Didn't wanna. Fuck, Johnny. Who we got? Faust, Haehyun. Fantastic. How many more replay? Okay, cool. So I pretty much got... I'll go for 12. I'll go a little bit longer. Oh, that's right. I also skipped one. Whatever. Just try to even this out into 2 good replays and then never do this again. Because seriously, it's such a pain in the ass to find replays in this game system. It's actually very brave to round start buttons against a character like Faust, because he has better buttons. That's kind of his entire point as a character. He has some fantastic buttons, and he's styling too. He's getting those I can't remember what the hell they're called. The shield cancels. Goes fishing, catches him. Has to burst. Goes fishing again, catches him again. Rest in peace, earphone users. Earphone? Headphone? Whatever. Seriously, that sound effect gotta be one of the most obnoxious sound effects in fighting games. In games, period. Oh my god! Am I watching online or am I watching a goddamn tournament? Like, he's actually landing those perfect cancels. Although I think if you do them correctly, you can get like 5 total. Although combo proration probably this has to be taken into account. I'll just trust this Haehyun player got the max. Because usually if somebody drops that, you... Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh dear. I think Faust's controller broke. Like, there's no other explanation for what just happened. Holy shit. Double blitz shield for the finish. Goodness gracious, what the hell just happened? Round start button. He picked a different button every time, and it always worked. That doesn't feel like an intelligent move against Faust, but it's working. gets hit by the hammer, but thankfully it traded. Oh shit. Okay, you can't follow that up. Oh no. Gets the knockdown. Gets the ridiculous projectile up too far away for the overhead. Blocks a second one. Good D. Waited it out. Haehyun finally blocked. Oh my god! Hit boxes and hurt boxes, ladies and gentlemen. That's what happens when you stick a button down that isn't in range. Faust, the Haehyun, was playing chess. He was 30 steps ahead. He got hit by every single fishing rod prior to those final, like, 4. But those last 4, failing, won him the goddamn round. Yikes. Alright, the one answer replay I could find. I think I had to go down like 9 players on the rankings to actually find somebody that was still playing answer. See, he's ranked 37. Highest rank is ranked 40. Good hit confirm. First out of it, respects the answer. Oh shit, answer should have respected that. Oh, he drops the combos, and I'm talking about those are not easy combos. Gets the reset though. Tried to get another reset, but he just got air thrown in turn. I don't know why that worked. Oh no. Oh no, he got put in the meat grinder, got stunned, rest in peace. Answer, your life is over. Get off the phone, focus on the fighting. Try to become a good character. Oh god, it's over. Wait, that actually hit confirms? Holy shit. That's not cool. Blocks it. That is not, despite appearances, that is not an overhead, so not difficult to block. Drops another combo. Damn, these two were just flailing. Mistimes it by a little bit. Tries to go for another reset. Okay, gets the gold burst. That's meter. I don't really know what the hell answer does with meter, to be honest. Ooh, gets him low. Unfortunately, answer does not do damage. Oh, he's dead. Wait, did that whiff? Did he block? I am so confused. There's no way that whiffed, but if he blocked that, that has got to have, like, the least amount of blocks that I've ever seen a super have in my life. I'm very confused by that. That just looked strange. Oh my god, answer is running away with this momentum. He's just pressing buttons now, and they're all working. And he throws the blitz shield. He held it for too long. Gets caught low. Gets his burst back just at the last second. With punish with the command grab. Azuna drop into the corner. Get fucked. Stop pressing buttons. I'm answered. That Haehyun just had to have been mind fucked after whatever happened with that super. Like, he thought he'd won the round. He'd put his controller down. He started to walk away, go get a drink. Then he got a, like, this man was Evo moment number whatever, 57, stood up. What are you standing up for? And he just got basically perfect in the last round. That feels bad.